Hey, I'm Rebekah Leigh. Gotta give a big shout out to the Daily Pursuit and Miss Smiley. I actually started writing at a young age, and my mom tried to push me towards music, but it wasn't until I was older and in a bad relationship that I actually picked up a guitar and really kind of letting lyrics like flow, and that was the whole turning point for me. My mom is a huge inspiration for me, as well as other artists like Ryan Adams, Lucy Silvas, and honestly, anytime I go to a concert or a show of someone else that I look up to, like, I just leave and I'm ready to take on the world. Okay, so my first big moment was really just kind of stepping on stage. I was new to the singing side of it. I'd been writing for a while. I had a lot of friends encouraging me to just kind of get there and do it. So last year was the first time that I actually stepped on stage with my guitar and sang something that I wrote, and that once I did that, I kind of wanted to do it again and again and again. The transition has been pretty easy. Nashville's such a great town. It's easy to fit in there. It's easy to feel like you belong. There's so many different creative people up there pushing you, encouraging you. It's like a big support group, almost like it's kind of like being back in high school again, except for all the good parts. Oh goodness, who knows? I would like to say that if I wasn't doing music, I would be playing soccer, but I've had a few knee surgeries, so that's definitely out. So I don't know, maybe, I don't know, wifed up with some kids, going to the grocery store on a daily basis. A lot of EDM. Definitely. I try to listen to stuff that has music and beats and not so much lyrics, because I don't want any of that to really affect my writing. You can contact me through my Instagram. It's just at Rebekah Leigh Music, RebekahLeigh Music. That's the best way to contact me. Shoot me a message on there, or you can find me on Facebook. Oh, I would tell my younger self, start earlier. Don't sit around and wait. Go after what you want to do from the beginning, and don't let anyone tell you that it'll never happen or you can't do it. Just go for it. Yes, absolutely. Some of the trials is just going up there and being new, not really knowing a lot about the business until you get into it. You can have everything from people, and it's not just guys who do it, it's men and women, but like trying to date you and push your career up by saying, oh, well, hey, like, let's go out first and then see where it goes. So there's a lot of that, but then there's just a lot that you don't realize. Like, you think it's a lot easier. Like, I'll post this video on YouTube and it'll blow up, and then I'll get signed and I'll have instant overnight success, and it's just completely opposite of that. My daily pursuit first is God, and second, of course, every day I try to write a new song. Something that's either just kind of happy, upbeat, kind of positive to get me going, and then some days if I'm really emotional or have something else going on in my life, some kind of struggle, then I write something a little bit more serious. But every day, definitely got to put God first. I would probably not leave my family's side, especially my mom. If I go before her, I would be right there spending every last second I could. Although I'd probably do a lot of fun stuff, since I wouldn't have the chance to do it later. In the next 5 years, I hope to have several albums out by that time, and even a couple of songs on the charts. You can find my music right now on SoundCloud. There's a couple of demo tracks up, and there's a few videos on YouTube. If you just look for Rebekah Leigh or Rebekah Leigh Music, you can easily find that. And then my newest EP will be wrapping up over the next couple months, and we will have it out before the end of the year. No, I'm not. Completely indie. I would say lyrically I'm a lot like a Ryan Adams. Like, I try to write from certain emotions, something that people can connect to, relate to, and tell a story in that. As well as Taylor Swift. She's a huge influence. Mariah Carey, definitely growing up in the early 90s. She was the first artist that I ever like really kind of fell in love with, and that just kind of set me on this. But definitely have a lot of her influence in writing. I say dude a lot, and I feel like it's kind of become like the nice F word for me instead of cussing or whatever. I'm just like, dude. Honestly, I would wish for health in my family. I don't want to be one of those people that say world peace, because I don't think I would put a wish on that. But I would definitely wish to be able to be in a position to help others, others in the community as well as around the world. And my third wish would probably just to never have financial problems again. Just the people that feel like they have to lie to make themselves look better. The people who use you. It's sad that there's still a lot of that goes on, but yeah, that was probably my first moment of being like, am I doing the right thing? Was when I was working with a manager and stuff, and just I was told and promised one thing, and then all of that just kind of came crashing down. So that definitely needs to change, and change quickly. No. I can't whistle. I can't make myself burp the alphabet or anything like that. No. I'm not giving anyone else credit. Except for Miss Smiley.